Hello people of YouTube and welcome to another Narnia Live episode. So there's been some interesting news that got released yesterday as of time of recording. And that news was actually announced with the Harry Potter HBO teaser. So as we all know, the new Narnia film is coming out Christmas this year, Christmas 2026. So yesterday, as of time of filming, the HBO released the new Harry Potter teaser trailer for season 1, The Philosopher's Stone. And at the end of the teaser, they've announced that season 1 is going to come out Christmas 2026. So it's been confirmed that it is coming out on Christmas Day. So I don't know if all the episodes are coming out at the same time or if it's going to be like a weekly episode. Generally with HBO series it's usually weekly episodes. But that obviously ties in with Narnia because Narnia is also out on Christmas Day. It releases on Netflix on Christmas Day. So, yeah, this has got me very worried. Like, talking about Harry Potter, I'm a big Harry Potter buff. I always have been. The films they hold such a special place in my heart. The books are amazing. Minus Cursed Child, obviously, because, we don't talk about Cursed Child, but Philosopher's Stone to Deathly Hallows, the books are incredible. I'm a big Harry Potter buff, Fantastic Beasts, I really enjoyed them. And I am excited for the series. I'm very cautious and very optimistic about it, but I am excited as well because we get to see a lot more from what the films show. But because I'm so attached to the films, it's so hard for me to kind of accept that, we've got new kids as, the trio. So I'm very worried now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited that we're getting it earlier than what we initially thought because everybody thought that the HBO Harry Potter series was coming out in early 2027. I would have guessed like sort of January, February time, maybe April at latest. But no, we're getting it this year. We're getting the first episode. Well, at least the first episode we know. Potentially the whole series could drop on Christmas Day. I think it'll be the first episode though. So that obviously clashes with Narnia. Now I think Narnia's in trouble, in all honesty. I'm not going to lie. With Harry Potter and Narnia now coming out on this exact same day. Also in December, you've got Avengers Doomsday, which is out this year. You've got Dune Part 3, which is also out in December. A month before this, you've also got Hunger Games, which everybody is anticipating, including myself, because I'm a big Hunger Games fan as well. So I think with how much big things are coming out, Narnia's just going to get shoved to the side, in all honesty. I really hope it does well, but I think all that's on my Facebook and YouTube at the moment is literally Harry Potter everywhere. That's all I'm seeing on YouTube. That's all I'm seeing on the socials. Nothing about Narnia at all. So it's frustrating because they need to start advertising. That's the only. I think that they've left it too late, to be quite honestly. But they need to start advertising the Narnia film quick. But even if they start advertising, I think with too much stuff coming out, I think it's just going to get overshadowed and just kind of everyone's going to be interested in like Marvel and Harry Potter, that Narnia's kind of just going to be kind of shoved to the side, I think, which is really disappointing. I can't see them moving the Narnia film because if they release it sooner, it's going to clash with Hunger Games, which again is not a good idea because the new Hunger Games I think is going to do really well. I mean, I'm currently reading the book, and from what I know, the book did really well, so there's a lot of people hyped for the new Hunger Games film. If they delay the film, I mean, they could potentially do that, but again, if the Harry Potter HBO series releases an episode per week, you're talking season 1's going to run till end of January, February at most. So again, if you delay it, you're still going to have Harry Potter shown, technically. Narnia's in a tough spot at the moment, and I'm worried. I am very worried. They need to start advertising. That's the other thing they can really do. Either that or just either release it sooner or later. But I think whatever they do, I think they're stuck, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Do you think Narnia should move dates? Do you think it's going to get overshadowed? What do you guys think? For me, I do think Narnia's in trouble. I think there's going to be too much stuff that is out that's just going to overshadow it. Are we going to see this when the Narnia film releases the teaser trailer? Are we going to see this much hype? I don't think so. With how much hype I've seen for Dune, with how much hype I've seen for Hunger Games, and with the hype I've seen for Harry Potter, yeah, it's all over socials, all over YouTube. I've seen nothing for Narnia, so I'm worried, but either way, I'm just, the quality of the film, that's all that matters either way, but I do think it's going to get overshadowed. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and yeah, once there's any more news, I will let you know. But yeah, the most recent news is that Narnia and Harry Potter are now going head to head because they're now both releasing on the exact same day. So yes, obviously if the date changes or anything, I will do a video, but as of this recording, they are both set to release on Christmas Day. I know Narnia technically does release 2 weeks before because it is getting an exclusive release in IMAX, like briefly, but they are technically officially both releasing on Christmas Day. Obviously Harry Potter on HBO and obviously Narnia on Netflix, so whatever they do, I think they're stuck. I think Narnia's in a tight spot at the moment. Whatever happens, but we shall see by the end of this year. But I think there's too much stuff coming out unless anything moves. Unless I know that Dune and Avengers Doomsday, they're both set for the same day. I don't think either of them are moving, so it's going to be a big end to the year, especially for films and TV, I think. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.